Hi guys, it's me, Trixxy D. Okay, so this week I was supposed to do the Alaska Red for Filth makeup tutorial, but quite frankly, I can't be arsed. So what I've done is, it's going to be basically my first proper Q&A video. I got some friends to ask on Twitter for some questions, and I asked on Twitter for some questions, and so we just basically we cut them all. Got them all, cut them all up, put them in a hat. Now, I've not got a clue what some of these are. Some of them are off my Twitter, so I've read a few, but I've not seen them all. So, we'll just get going. Alright. Okay, so, first one is, if you had a superpower, what would it be? Okay, now, I've given this many a thought over the years. If I could have any superpower, I would want to either be able to fly or be invisible. They're the two. Either of the two, I'm not bothered which one, or both if they're feeling generous. Yeah, that would be what I want to do. I've always wanted to be able to fly, and being invisible is quite good. It has its advantages as well, which we won't go into. Anyway, next one. Before I get in trouble. Okay, next is, are you a dog or a cat person? I am a dog person. If I had to have an animal, it would be a dog, because cats are cunts, basically. Dogs are more loyal. Yeah, basically it'd be a dog. That's all I have to say on the matter. If it comes to cats and dogs, it would be a dog all the time. Okay, so next one. I swear, these are some weird questions, okay. Sex in your wheelchair, yes or no? Quite simply, yes. If you're offering, yes. I don't mind. I'll sit in it, you sit in it. You sit on it, I'll sit on you. Vice versa, I don't care. Let's do this shit, you know, if you're offering. Okay, so next. When is your birthday and what did you do on your last one? Okay, so my birthday is September 5th. And if you want to buy me things, go to my Amazon wish list. Thanks. And what did I do last year? Well, I went out to Canal Street as Trixxy, and two of my female friends came, and they discovered their drag alter egos. They gave them a makeover as a man, and we had a brilliant night. It was so funny. Yeah, it was a great night. I hope to do a thing similar this year. Whole gender bending theme party. I kind of left it a bit late last year. I asked everyone what they were doing like 2 weeks before my birthday. So I will give them a bit more time this year. Okay, next one. Okay, not this one. This one will stay a secret for me forever. No one will ever know this. This is very, very top secret, so I can't answer that one, sorry. Next, what makeup do you use? Now, I use, oh it's hot, sorry, really warm. I use a Max Factor, sorry, my mind went blank then, a Max Factor pan stick for my foundation. That's the dearest thing I buy. You know, if you have a good base, you can build on it with whatever. Now your eyeshadows, I always try and get the single pots of colour because they're more pigmented, in my opinion anyway. I normally get the Stargazer ones. They're really good, they're really, really vibrant. They're actually you can get them quite cheap as well. Like I said, the dearest thing I get is the Max Factor foundation. And then the only other named thing is the eye shadows, but everything else just you can get from Poundland or Home Bargains or Boots, you know, everywhere. The Max Factor sticks when I use clown white powder as well, which sometimes is a bit of a bitch to get hold of. But the Max Factor sticks are, I'm not sure if the offer's still on if you actually go, but if you go to Boots they are 3 for like 15, 16 quid, something like that, so they're really, really good, and they last quite a long time as well. So yeah, as I make up, oh wow, sorry, I'm really, really warm. It's hot in here anyway, but being in this, whew, I'm in a hot flush. It's not menopause time yet, Jesus. Okay, next we have, do you get bullied / abused for being a drag queen? The short answer to that is no. I get red for my look, you know. I don't know, not exactly a fishy queen, as they say. I don't look like a woman, and you know they say that some of my videos are a bit shit or my act isn't something, you know. But I've never actually been bullied because of it. You know, I got bullied as a kid for being in a chair and for being gay, but I've never actually been bullied for being a drag queen, which is a good thing, really, you know. But I do think, I mean, drag's becoming more mainstream anyway, thanks to things like RuPaul, you know, all that. And I mean, drag's an art form. Drag's great fun for anybody. But yeah, so yeah, I've never really had bullying or abuse. I just get the occasional read, which is all fun and games. I know I don't look like a woman, I don't care. Okay, next. How long does it take you to get ready as Trixxy? Wow. Okay, from having a shave to doing my face and putting all my nails and my wigs and jewellery and basically everything from start to finish, anywhere between 2 and 3 hours. Sometimes it may have even been longer. It's bad that. But yeah, about that time. If you're rushed, you can do it in just under 2 hours. Did that once. Good. Okay, so next we have legalised weed, yes or no? Well, I don't smoke it. I've never smoked it. Well, maybe once or twice. I don't. You know, I've got no problem with people smoking it. It stinks, but you know, if they want to smoke it, go ahead. Legalising it, I'm not really fussed either way. You know, it's people that smoke weed, they don't go out robbing and hurting people and lying to people, stealing and all that kind of stuff. Like, you know, things like heavy drug users use. Weed's just weed. It's a plant. Legalise it, don't legalise it, I don't care. Sorry. Okay, so next, if I don't melt, is job you wanted as a child. I wanted to be a doctor. Plain and simple, I wanted to be a doctor, but that never happened ever. But yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to do it for a long time. Mainly wanted to do plastic surgery. One, because it's always interested me how you can change something. I mean, I can change my whole face shape just by makeup, but to actually go and cut parts off and do things like that and change the way someone looks is amazing. Plus, if you had someone you didn't like, yes, you'd probably get struck off, but you could glue their dick to the head. Don't tell me none of you might have ever wanted to do that. That would be fun. Okay, so next, I had trouble picking up all my nails. Nice. How bad are your farts? Let's get one thing straight. I do not fart. Yes, when my bottom decides to burp, yeah, it lets off a pink gas. Yes, that smells of roses and vanilla, and it has glare in it. Basically, yes, I do not fart. I wish. No, seriously, if you smell one of my farts, you'd be dead. Bad. It's like something's died and rotted in there. Okay, next. Crocs, your opinion. I can only guess this means Crocs the shoes, which in my opinion are fucking gross. They're horrible, don't like them. People want to wear them, I don't care, but I personally don't like them. I think they look disgusting. I don't see the point in them. No. No, they're not shoes, they're vile. I think these are the shortest nails I've ever worn. Anyway. Oh, this is a big one. Look, big note. So I'll read. Really? Okay. This is not a question. Just thought I'd tell you look like Honey Boo Boob's mum. Well. I actually take that as a compliment because she has a boyfriend and I don't, and that's just not fucking on, is it really? For fuck's sake. Let's be honest. Ew. Fucking who? Honey Boo Boob's mum? Are you taking the piss? I know I don't look like a fucking woman, but I don't look like that. Anyway. Next. Where do you get your wigs from? Now, everyone knows I'm an eBay queen. Most of my wigs come from eBay. This one actually came from the Arndale Centre in Manchester. I love this wig, it's brilliant. It gets in the way, but it's nice. I love the colour. Most of my other wigs are either from eBay or... let me think. No, I think every single one's from eBay. Yeah, they are. They're all from eBay. Except for my ponytail hat wig, which I just went to a random hair shop, bought a ponytail, and then it was sewn into the back of the hat. And then I had a clip-in fringe, which was bought from the same place. But yeah, I'm an eBay queen. I love eBay, it's great. You can buy anything. Okay, next. Oh, upside down. What would I tell my younger self? Okay. 1, don't be so scared to come out, because my coming out, thankfully, was fine. You know, I came out twice, once by accident, because I was under the influence of anaesthetic, and something was said, I can't remember exactly, but I actually came out by accident, but no one really clicked on to what I'd said, which was quite good. And then I actually came out a couple months later. But everyone took it fine, you know, wasn't a big deal. Yeah, you know, don't be so scared to come out. Things aren't going to be as you planned. Things are never as you plan as a child, and they definitely aren't what I planned. But yeah, just carry on what you're doing and things will, you know, develop how they're meant to. Okay, next. What's this say? Oh wow, okay. Would you pose nude for a magazine or calendar? Okay, so let me ask you lot a question. Do you really want to see this with no clothes on? Didn't think so. No, I would not. Right. I mean, if they could Photoshop me to death and nothing was actually on show, and nothing intimate was on show, and they could Photoshop me, then yeah, by all means do it. Yeah, especially if it was like a calendar for a charity or something like that. If it was a magazine, then they'd have to Photoshop me and do it very artistically, and also pay me like a six-figure sum. Because these clothes don't come off very easily. Oh, I think, you know, I'm pretty sure most of you are glad of that. Yes. Next. Do you still watch cartoons? Well, for one, cartoons nowadays aren't as good as cartoons when I was a kid. The shit. If there's anything that was on when I was a kid, then yeah, I'll watch it, I don't care. And I do still watch things like Family Guy, American Dad and The Cleveland Show, because I'm sad and that's what I do. So yeah, them kind of things I still watch, and anything that was from when I was a kid I watch, but the stuff nowadays is crap, so I don't even bother. Basically. Okay. We're down to our last one. Oh, that's a good one actually for last one. What inspired Trixxy? So what inspired me to make Trixxy? Well, just put them back in there, 1 second. People get my thing as Trixxy very wrong all the time. Me and Trixxy are, well, Michael and Trixxy are two totally different people. Yeah, Trixxy is not Michael wanting to be a girl. For a start, let me just put it that way. Yeah, no, there's anything wrong with changing genders, but that's not what I'm trying to do. Yeah, Trixxy to me is a way of, oh, how do I put it? It's a way of escaping being myself for however long my videos are, or however long anything I'm doing in drag is. You know, Trixxy is not me. Trixxy is someone else. Trixxy is a part of me that I don't often show as a boy. You know, don't get me wrong, I'll always be a cunt. I mean, I'm a cunt to everyone, I don't care. But certain things that Trixxy would do and say, I wouldn't do as a boy. Yeah, and she brings out that side of me. Yeah, and she's definitely the more fun side. Michael's a boring bastard. But yeah, she's not. She's a totally different person to me, and what inspired me to do it was basically it all started when I used to do my friend's makeup, and I used to hear, because he does drag as well. I used to do his makeup all the time, and because he was going to start doing shows and things like that, I was like, well, I can't really be there all the time to do your makeup, so I need to show you how to do it yourself. And the best way to show him was to do it on me. So I did half a face, and I was like, that's not that bad. You know, I'm never going to look like a woman, but it wasn't that bad. So I did the other side, and then put a wig on, and you know, it just all came from there. And then, you know, this character just developed from nowhere. You know, Trixxy has a whole backstory, which we'll get into in another video. But yeah, you know, it's just a character I created to, you know, escape from being myself for a while. You know what I mean? Which I'm sure some other people have done before. So anyway, yes, that's my Q&A. Okay, so next week probably will be a makeup tutorial. I hope. I'm not sure. I really don't know what's happening yet. I don't know what's going on with my life. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed these questions. If you've got any more, let me know and I'll try and put them in the next video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you all again next week. And I'm rambling again. Anyway, okay, see you later. Bye.